I'm Lennon.
And I'm Olivia, and we're bringing you the news from the 007 studio.
One more college will visit tomorrow during WIN. Juniors and seniors who want to attend need to go to the Naviance website to sign up. Please go straight to the collaboration room tomorrow. Attendance will be taken there. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. This year's theme is Latinos, driving prosperity, power, and progress in America. Throughout the month, we're featuring various students and staff who can provide perspectives on Hispanic heritage. Today, we hear from a student.
My favorite part about Hispanic Heritage Month is being recognized for being Hispanic.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts with us. In order to further celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, the Spanish Club has invited members of the Scecina community to attend a Spanish Heritage event here at school on Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. Enter through door 3. Food, drinks, games, and music will be included, so come out and let us all join together to appreciate Hispanic contributions and culture. Catholic Charities Refugee and Immigrant Services are looking for volunteers for a wide variety of needs, and they want to hear from us at Scecina. The head of this ministry has deep ties to Scecina and would like to meet with interested students in the near future. Please email Mr. Potts at bpotts@scecina.org by Friday if you are interested in helping with this important work. Also, if you, a family member, or anyone you know is an immigrant or refugee in need of support, please contact Catholic Charities at refugeeinfo@arcindy.org. Now, to Samantha for today's clubs.
Thanks, Lennon. The rock and jazz bands will meet today after school in the music room. Contact Mr. Hall with any questions. The first meeting for the Crusaders for Life will be held today from 2:45 to 3:15 in room 110. Those who attend will discuss club activities. There will be cookies. Contact Ms. Sybouts with any questions. Now back to Olivia for more news.
Thanks, Samantha. Don't forget, small group counseling to help restore your balance will begin shortly after we return from fall break. The groups will meet once per week during WIN. They'll begin October 24th and run through November 21st. To register, contact Mrs. Johnson or Mrs. Trepanier in the guidance office. Space is limited, so register soon. Several new teachers and staff members join our Scecina community this fall. Max Krause has more on a new social studies teacher.
In the brain except for smell, right? But every single other sense is going to be in our brain.
Miss Myers is one of the many new additions to our social studies program. This is her first teaching job aside from her student teaching. Her teaching style has already made her a favorite among students.
I think it's just kind of going with what the ball gives us that day. So what the day brings, kind of just use that to our advantage or our disadvantage and kind of hoping for the best.
Miss Myers attended the University of Dayton. She graduated with a degree in high school education and is excited about what the year could bring.
There's a lot of fun people in my classes this year. So I'm very excited to see what everyone's personalities can bring to the class. There's also fun topics to go over. It's always fun, always a fun time.
Miss Myers also was a student athlete for most of her life. She would like to continue being involved with sports at her new position.
So I played softball growing up. I played softball for 14-ish years. And then I rowed in college. So I would love to be involved with sports.
Miss Myers attended Roncalli and grew up in the area, but her knowledge of Scecina was very limited.
Honestly, when I was at Roncalli, I didn't know a lot about Scecina. I just knew it was a really small school and you had the color red. So those are the two things I was going off of in high school.
What if you start laughing at me?
I don't know if that would be the best course of action.
For the Red and Gold Show, I'm Max Krause.
Thanks, Max, and welcome to Scecina, Miss Myers. Now to Mayana for today's sports.
Thanks, Lennon. Tonight, the volleyball team would take on conference rival Triton Central in a first-round sectional matchup at Triton at 6 p.m. Your Crusaders finished the regular season with a 20-11 record, and they went 5-2 in conference. Triton finished with a 19-9 record and also went 5-2 in conference. The one time they met this season, our Crusaders swept Triton in 3 games here in our home gym. Good luck tonight, Crusaders. In other sports news, senior night for all fall sports will be held tomorrow before the football game against Monrovia. The Beach Grove... Crap, I just messed up. I think I'll just restart from in other sports news, though. So maybe, I think he can just edit the last part, so don't delete the first one. Okay. In other sports news, senior night for all fall sports will be held tomorrow before the football game against Monrovia. The game will be played at Beach Grove at 7 p.m. Senior fall sport athletes will be honored at 6:45. All fall athletes should stop by the athletic office today or tomorrow to let Mr. Dugan know who will be escorting you on the field. For those who aren't fall athletes, come out tomorrow to support your fellow senior athletes and the football team in its final regular season game. And in still other sports news, the wrestling team is looking for guys to compete in the 113, 165, and 215-pound weight classes. No experience is necessary, just a will to compete. If you're interested, please talk to Mr. Rangan. Now back to Olivia for more news.
Now it's time for our verse of the day. This one is from 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. It says, "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing."
Paul wrote these words in a letter to the Thessalonians, but it seems like that's still really important for us today.
Yeah, we all need encouragement, but we've often been quick to tear others down. Instead,
Maybe we could set a goal to say something encouraging to at least one person today.
that's a good idea.
Let's head outside to Emiliano for today's forecast.
Well, Crusaders, just when we thought fall was here to stay, another warm front is back. But it is for a limited time only. Today we'll see a crazy warm high of 80 degrees and full-on sunshine. It'll drop to a mild 55 degrees overnight. It'll be a warm for one more day. Tomorrow will be a high of 77 and a mix of sun and clouds. Rain is ejected tomorrow evening though, so enjoy tonight, Crusaders. Now back to Lennon and Olivia for more news.
Thanks, Emiliano. It's starting to warm up again, but tomorrow it's predicted to rain at the game.
Oh, that's a bummer. Now it's time for our lunch menu. Today we'll have chicken alfredo with broccoli and garlic toast. Tomorrow it'll be cheese or combo pizza with mixed vegetables. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change based on availability. Now, let's see who's celebrating a birthday today, and those from yesterday.
Happy birthday. 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 Yoo-hoo. Oh yeah.
Enjoy your day, Crusaders, and happy belated birthday to those who celebrated yesterday. It's the final day to cast your vote for this week's RG Poll of the Week. This time, we want to know which insect you would smite from the planet if you could. The poll is up in Canvas with many options like wasps, fleas, and flies. Cast your vote by midnight, and we'll share the results in tomorrow's show.
Now it's time for another round of Scecina shoutouts, but there's a twist to today's edition.
Who are we here with today? Isaac. And if you had to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be? Classy Too Shiesty. Who are we here with today?
Yeah.
And if you were to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
Miss I'd give her the rap name Ify Dog.
Ify Dog. Who are we here with today?
I'm Orlando Ross.
And if you were to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
Probably Mr. Fox would be Foxy 2 times.
Foxy 2 times. Thank you. Who are we here with today?
Joe Larkin.
And if you had to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
I'm gonna go with my boy Mr. Spinning, and we're gonna go with BJ on the track.
BJ on the track. Thank you. Here with today?
Journey.
Kaylin.
And if you had to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
We're going to use Miss Jackson, and we're going to give her Jackson Too Tough.
All right. Who are we here with today?
Jose Vargas.
And if you were to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
I'll choose Mrs. Spannon, and he will be Annalise Spannon.
Annalise Spannon?
Yeah.
Who are we here with today?
Adrian.
And if you were to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
Ruffalicious, Mr. Ruff right there.
Oh, you're so cute. Who are we here with today?
Henry Wyman.
Nick Fazzelli. Calling on.
And if you guys were to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
I'd give Mr. Black a little short because he's always watching YouTube shorts.
And you? I'll come back to you.
I'll give Mr. Mengen 2 times. Span 2X.
Span 2X. Thank you. Who are we here with today?
Bosco Rive.
And if you had to give a teacher a rapper name, what would it be?
I would say Finesse 2 Clog for Mr. Clausy.
Can you explain your fit? I like your sweater. Thank you.
Thanks for having fun with us, Crusaders. Wow, rap names for teachers. I think Teapots would be a good rap name.
Oh, like a teapot.
Yeah. That's it for today's Red and Gold Show.
Stay classy.
And give that little extra.